Harm room, maybe make it twice as big, and let you and 3 guys just go the fuck at it, and make it timed even, and say who has the most points at the end. Doesn't have to be who dies the most or whatever. They can even make different modes like team deathmatch or kill whoever. But anything, but I don't know. I never think PvP is gonna be added to this game, even if it's friendly and fun. It would be fun though to just go in there with your 3 buddies and just fucking wreck house with each other. But then you'd start realizing who's more powerful, and who you'd be like, "Yo, you're not fair. Your melee's way better. Oh, make a melee build, bitch!" Like, and then it would just cause so many people to, oh, now we need like 7 character loadouts because of this mode and that mode, and it just creates a whole plethora of bullshit. Why'd you guys add this mode? It made everyone want 10 loadouts. Yup. Hulk's too powerful in the fucking PvP room, nerf him. And then now he's bullshit in campaign and war zones. Because some asshole couldn't figure out how to play him in PvP. Which is just a fun mode, by the way. Yeah. See, I like that where it's going, but when it's barely working at 4 players and it starts to have frame rate cuts and shit, okay. But if they can make make maybe 2 teams, right? One team works assault, one team works an objective, something like that. I like where that's going. It's just, can they handle 8 players in one fucking war zone? I don't know. I feel like we're spoiled with the 4, and now we're like, hey, mate, can we have 8 and make it even bigger? Like, that would be fucking great on PlayStation 5, probably, because that could handle it, maybe, but I feel like it would be really pushing the limits of the PS4. But honestly, that would be sick if you had 2 teams going at one fucking boss. Well, I think there's gonna be an Infinity Stone season where, like, okay, your team or you have to collect this stone this season, and to collect this stone, you have to beat this boss, and to beat this boss, you have to beat this raid and this mini raid or something like that. Okay, now you have the Soul Stone, now you have the Mind Stone, and after you have the stones with all your friends, you can join a special raid with those stones that allows you to fight Thanos and gain, like, a legendary loot box that only has legendary loot. So you're guaranteed a legendary gauntlet, or at least a legendary skin, or whatever. But to have something like, okay, you gotta collect these stones throughout a season, and at the end of the season, you get to fight Thanos for, like, 2 weeks. And it's just a repeatable boss battle that you could repeat for loot. And as long as you have the stones, but I feel like people would be like, oh, I don't have the 4th stone or the 3rd stone. So let them go back and get those stones like MLB The Show does, where you can, okay, you can get that stone, but you have to do this and that. So everyone has a chance to go to that raid. That's perfect. I feel like they're gonna do something like that. Cause it's a real missed opportunity, man, with all the fucking Infinity Stone and Avengers. Like, Endgame and the Infinity Stone is still pretty hot. People know what it is. So to have a season like that, people would be like, okay, I'll collect those fucking stones. I would come back every fucking hour to get those fucking stones. Like, oh, the Mind Stone's only available from this week to next Saturday. People would be pissed, yes, but if you make a way where, okay, you can go back and get those stones, it's going to be a little harder, you're going to have to grind, but you can get all the stones. But when the event is available, it's way easier, because there's matchmaking, or whatever. Yeah. And even, like, maybe each stone gives you a modifier when you get to Thanos. Like, okay, the Mind Stone gives you better melee, or the Energy Stone gives you better ranged attacks. So when you get to Thanos, you're a fucking boss-ass motherfucker. But those stones only work against Thanos, not in every mode.
You picked the wrong ship.
Your speed. Or
Bye for now.
yeah. Anything really. Just give you bonuses to something so you feel like, okay, this stone is giving me bonuses. I did that raid for something. And it's working towards something that's endgame, really. They could even call the fucking season endgame. And it doesn't even have to be the endgame of the fucking game, which people will get because of the fucking name. And it'll be kind of tongue-in-cheek because it's like, oh, okay, it's literally endgame, but it's not the endgame of the game. I mean...
Wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
Nah. Nah, I never went through them. I should have, but I was never in. I mean, I like comics, but I never collected them. Right? I collected like football cards, baseball cards, and shit. But I was always into superheroes. I mean, I watched Batman the Animated Series after school every day while my brother watched the fucking Muppets. That was my shit. I was like, yo, I don't know what this is, but I love it. X-Men, the original fucking series on Saturday Morning Fox. Dude, the animation, the fucking voice acting. That's where it was at. Yeah, Spider-Man was good, man. He was funny, smart-ass Spider-Man. The best Spider-Man. But X-Men, man, that's where it was. Gambit was my favorite. I wouldn't mind Gambit running around with his staff and his fucking cosmic abilities. He does have cosmic shit, like, that would be sick. I roll my eyes when people mention the X-Men, but I start to think, damn, an X-Men game like this would be fucking great. I would just, like, rotate my time between this and the X-Men game. Can you imagine a Cyclops in this game shooting his fucking lasers with his eyes? Or fucking Wolverine with his combos and his fucking melee. Just shing shing, he would be like fucking just going bananas, dog. This game has mad potential. Like, I can't even imagine flying around as Spider-Man, bro. And we get that shit for free. Them sour ass bitches. Every time I read that shit, I'm like, I kind of feel bad for them, but not really. I mean, you did buy an Xbox, dog. That's what I told my brother. I'm like, you did buy an Xbox. Yeah, my brother's like, I was like, yeah, he was like, I'm playing Pug P. I'm like, oh, like the mobile game. Pug P, really, dog? That's what you're talking about? I was like, alright, that's what you're playing? Yeah, I see him. I got my ultimate on him right now. Alright, time to fuck him up. Yo, Hulk just destroys these fucking bots. What's that? The combo move? I'm trying to get away from his fire move right now. Oh, here we go. There we go. It's ready. Oh, is that his? Yeah, that's him. Alright, square. Oh, Black Widow. Oh, Iron Man came in and fucked it up. Yo, was that like a full 14 thing? What was that? Yo. What the fuck? Yo, did we just do something? Because I think all 4 motherfuckers came in. No way, dude. That doesn't exist, does it? No, I don't believe it. I feel like we just experienced something that nobody else has. Or probably a lot of people have, and we just think we're the only ones. Dude, did Iron Man come in and start fucking shit up, and then everyone else too? That was some cinematic ass bullshit. Wow. I feel like the last 10 minutes of everything is saved, so I'm saving that.